This is George Shears in January of 2023. I'm a retired psychologist living in the North Woods of Minnesota, where you'll see a picture of me below on my retirement paradise, as I call it. And what I intend to introduce here is a novel experiment. It's entitled Haiku for Nonduality, a non-duality primer. Brief background, I have been on a lifelong journey to try to find the common denominator of all the world's great wisdom traditions. I was inspired in this originally in 1973 by reading Aldous Huxley's landmark book, The Perennial Philosophy. And so for that time until about 1998, when I first discovered non-duality, I was engaged on what I called a journey on the road less traveled. And since discovering non-duality fully in 1998, I have come to recognize that it is indeed the common denominator of all the world's great traditions. And I think at this point that Aldous Huxley, in his reference of the perennial philosophy, was mainly referring to non-duality. Non-duality has a really quite ancient history, going back especially into India, and it's to be found in a number of different Hindu and Buddhist formats. And in Buddhism, for example, it's commonly found in Dzogchen, Dzogchen, and Mahamudra. And it's at the heart of Sufism, and it's also at the heart of esoteric, what I call esoteric Christianity. So what I intend to do here is something that I strongly suspect has never been done before, namely to try to condense this rather challenging way to understand reality in the form of haiku. And for anyone who doesn't know, haiku is a form of Zen poetry that really requires a great economy of words. It's each haiku verse consists of 3 lines. The first line has 5 syllables. The second line has 7 syllables. And the third line has 5 syllables. And the original intent, as I understand it, was to help Zen practitioners to capture the essence of experiences, especially in nature. And so it is a very challenging form to attempt to condense non-duality into. And that's what I intend to do. I intend for this to be volume number 1 of a multi-part PowerPoint videos that I will plan to publish on Facebook. So fasten your seat belts, folks, and we will proceed. Haiku for Nonduality, 1/8/23, 8:30 till 9 a.m. A sunny blue sky without any clouds in sight is a welcome gift. Just like awareness, it's free of all boundaries, completely not two. Thoughts are like clouds. They arise and pass away in the sky of mind. If we cling to them, they cause us much suffering, as clouds hide the sun. We forget what we are, becoming lost in wrong view, ignoring what's real. This truth in plain sight is always available. It's what sets us free. Radiant presence shines brightly as our being. It is what we are. To ignore this fact is to miss the precious pearl that is our birthright. Haiku for Nonduality, 1/9/23, 8:40 to 9:15 a.m. As a big challenge, with a lot of inner aid, I'll point to more truths. My main aim will be to fill the sails of my friends with more gentle wind. May it help them sail from darkness into more light and more happiness. Consciousness is all, like an infinite ocean. The world is its waves. But we perceive it as quote-unquote things that are separate. That is our quote-unquote wrong view. As a unity, we are all bound in deep love. There are no quote-unquote others. To see this clearly is the great pearl beyond price, and to be set free. It requires no faith, for it is self-evident and easy to see. Haiku for Nonduality, 1/11/23, 6:10 to 6:52 a.m. I'll now show how you can know beyond all doubt that you are not two. Much like these haiku, few words are required to point to this truth. Find a quiet space to sit straight and yet relaxed in full dignity. As your body breathes deeply and naturally, be fully present. Rest in awareness, in the boundless sky of mind. Know that, quote unquote, I am this. Moment to moment, allow all experience to unfold freely. Witness all of this as the miracle it is. That's always right here. As this miracle, you are infinite being shining forth in love. Haiku for Non-Duality, 1/12/23, 8 to 8:50 a.m. As I look ahead, I see increasing chaos as our empire dies. Yet all will be well in the awareness we are, our source of refuge. Like the deep ocean, pure peace always prevails there, in spite of high waves. Non-duality, therefore, provides the clear way to transcend all pain. As the world grows dark, may we remain as that light of pure awareness. As all that is real, it can never be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. It's the miracle of shifting from fear to love that's always at hand. May we awaken fully into this light and abide in peace. Thanks much for your interest, folks. That's all for now. Please watch this space for Volume 2. See you then. Bye-bye.